Hey everybody, this video is part of our free online course on how to become a construction cost estimator in 90 days. If you like the video, click the link in the description to get the full course for free. While it may seem like an unrealistic goal, and while it definitely won't be easy, in this first lecture we are going to lay out our 4-step plan to becoming a construction cost estimator in 90 days. In the context of 4-year university degrees and jobs that require 5 years of experience, 90 days may not seem like a long period of time. But promise me, don't underestimate how much you can get done in 90 days if you set a clear goal and put your mind to it. Before we dive into the process, let's discuss some assumptions that our 90-day program is based around. First, you need to have some experience in the construction sector. Estimating is not a standalone discipline. Estimating is part of construction, and to be a good estimator, you need some understanding of construction projects and how they work. Additionally, you need some experience in project management. It doesn't have to be directly in cost estimating, but you should understand what projects are and how they run. Finally, we need to assume there is some market demand for estimators where you are working. If you're in a saturated construction market, then you will still struggle to get a job. We also need to be realistic about the expectations for the course. Obviously, within 90 days, you are not going to move from a project engineer role into a senior estimator role where you're expected to have 15 years of experience. That is clearly an unrealistic goal. What we are going to do by taking this course is help you position yourself to use your existing construction and project management skills to secure a job as an estimator. Assuming you have some previous experience in line with our assumptions, you should be able to leverage that, master some new skills with our course, learn how to gain work experience, and launch a career as a construction cost estimator with these skills. Our 4-step process to becoming an estimator is simple. Step 1 is to decide if estimating is the right career for you. Before you get started on this journey, it will save you a lot of time and energy to work out if estimating is the right career for you. Step 2, which you complete in the first month, is to understand the fundamentals. Take some training courses to understand the fundamental construction cost estimating skills you will need to master. After understanding the fundamentals, in the next month, focus on getting work experience. We'll teach you how to get work experience through your existing job, find some remote estimating work, or to undertake some free practice projects we can set you up with. And finally, step 4 is to apply for jobs. Research jobs, write a CV and cover letter, and then apply. Find the job that best suits you and what you're looking for in your career. Let's now quickly go through each of the steps in more detail. The first step in this process is to research the job. There is no point wasting time planning to become an estimator if you don't think that the job would suit you. In our course, we'll explore what an estimator does so you can understand whether you would like the job, what sort of work you enjoy and are passionate about, what sort of career progression and opportunities are available, and the typical working conditions and salaries. Once you've done the research and decided that estimating is the right career path for you, the next step is to master the underlying skills. Cost estimating is a set of skills that can easily be taught and learned. We teach each of the component skills with a series of short online video lectures supported by quizzes and practice activities. Each course is between 3 to 4 hours long. It is designed to teach the fundamentals as quickly as possible. The 4 modules we offer as part of our comprehensive construction cost estimating masterclass are the fundamentals of cost estimating and management, where we take you through the end-to-end process of developing an estimate. Then we go through a detailed worked example of creating an estimate on a real-world project. Then we also recommend taking the module on project scheduling. Time and cost are fundamentally linked, and to be a good estimator, you need to understand schedules. And then finally, we have modules on procurement and contracts. Estimating and contracts are highly interrelated. If you don't have the contents and structure of a construction contract, your ability to be an effective estimator will be limited. To further maximize your chances of securing a job, we recommend choosing a specific domain specialization. By being a specialist in a specific area, you will greatly increase your chances of successfully securing a job that matches your specialization. The 3 main specializations of estimating are concrete and structures, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, known as MEP, and earthworks or civil. Once you've mastered the fundamentals, month 2 is going to be all about gaining work experience. This is probably the hardest part in the process and where you are most likely to struggle. How do you gain work experience as an estimator if you've never actually done estimating before? This is the age-old problem with securing jobs. You need experience to get a new job, but you also need a job to get experience. Don't worry, we are going to walk you through 3 basic ways to get work experience as an estimator, even if you have never done estimating before. The first method we'll look at is how to get experience as an estimator through your existing job. If you can't get experience through your current job, we'll look at how to get some part-time experience through contract work. And if you cannot secure any part-time contract estimating work, we'll give you some free example projects that you can price and put your skills into practice. With these sample projects, you will be able to demonstrate to potential employers that you do have some experience estimating. So far, you will have developed your understanding of the fundamentals and developed some work experience. The final step in the process is to secure your dream job as a construction estimator. This can be broken down into 3 sub-steps. The first is deciding which jobs to apply for, the next is to apply for the jobs, and then the final step is to secure your job. We'll cover each of these steps to help you on your way.